Incoming message from Commodore Tai.
Major Kira reporting. Just wanted to say that when it comes to pop culture knowledge, no one knows more than Commodore Tai. He contains a wealth of nerd knowledge. Major Kira out, and may the prophets guide you.
Hello, it's your Commodore here with a Lower Decks review. This is Season 2, Episode 4, Mugato, Gumato. Mugato? I didn't know he was... Oh, never mind. So, it starts off with them working out in the gym, and Boimler and Rutherford challenge Mariner to the ultimate martial art. And I guess Mariner was always kicking their ass, so they went to train so they can show Mariner their new moves. They end up injuring her, but she enjoyed it and goes on to beat the living tar out of them. Like, she looks like she's enjoying herself. She goes full on sadistic bitch. And guess what? You have Shaxs come in and do nothing. You're seeing one officer brutally attack two other officers and nothing. Nothing. At this point, I was done with the episode. I could care less of what was going to go happen. This here. And you're promoting Beckett Mariner as the face of this series? So you're promoting a sadistic sociopath as the face of the series. And yes, she is a sociopath and she is sadistic. I will be doing a video on that later to explain it. But look at this. Look at it. This proves it. Right here. But there's tons more evidence in the series, but like I said, I'll get to it when I get to it. But after that, whatever the fuck that was, watching someone take pleasure in the pain and suffering of two others, and a senior officer do fuck all, I'm sorry, I just can't get over that. Like, imagine if it was Lieutenant Worf that walked in there and did nothing. Or if it was Benjamin Sisko. Or Tuvok. Would they have accepted one of their officers beat the living tar out of two of their other officers? No. Okay, but let's get on with the show, because the more I think about it, the more I get pissed off. So, you see Rutherford and Boimler injured. Nothing happens to Mariner, of course, but they hear a story at the bar. That Mariner's actually a Black Ops Section 31 operative, blah, 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 blah.
Working the bar, I hear a lot of inside information. Your friend is a specially trained secret agent for Starfleet Black Ops.
And they start to believe it. They go into Mariner's past. They start to believe it more and more.
100 reassignments? Plus, there's nothing in the logs about it. Just one day. Poof! All gone.
That is weird. You don't think she had anything to do with it?
Who to do with what?
But to the crux of the story, which was actually an interesting story about the Ferengi capturing Mugato and selling them for profit and stuff.
Ferengi.
So they go down there to break this up. During this time, Rutherford and Boimler separate from the group, and they see that the group's been attacked. And they see Mariner stabbing Shaxs. No explanation. And Mariner is all crazed and enjoying it.
It's real! She's gonna kill us! There's Mugatos out there! Yeah, but she's in here!
Mariner escapes, but gets trapped by a Mugato trap. And then she explains herself that he was bit by a Mugato and she was sucking out the venom. And she was the one that started the rumor of her being a Black Ops because she didn't want people around her. But yet didn't think that her best friends would believe it.
Just
that's just like Shaxs?
What?
We saw it, Mariner, back there at the compound.
Shaxs was stung by a Mugato.
Yeah, and you stabbed him and licked his blood. They really messed you up good in that lab.
I had to suck the venom out. What lab?
Shouldn't have started that rumor. I mean, kill anything in her way? Why would you want people to think that?
Because it keeps jerks away from me. But I can't believe you guys would ever believe that. You're my best friends.
I think we believed because that part made sense.
The way you act, and then you hear that rumor, and what they see, they know of you, they tend to believe that shit. So that really backfired on her. Of course, like, you act stuck up, rude, obnoxious, in charge, love violence, love to injure them, and you're telling them not to believe that, oh, that was just made up. They clearly weren't thinking that process through. But at the end of the day, Boimler and Rutherford saved the day. But they didn't use strength, they used their brains. And they went to the Ferengi's biggest weakness, greed.
Benefit analysis for greater long-term profits.
What if I told you you could earn 150% more latinum with live Mugatos rather than dead ones?
Stay your whip. What do you propose?
And that was brilliantly done. But because of the Mariner shit, I couldn't appreciate it because I was so infuriated with what I was watching with her. And of course, you had a side story of Captain Freeman trying to get a new command, like a capital ship, and getting scammed, pretty much. But gets her stuff back, and all is well.
Way I see it, you can either pay for your crimes in a Federation penal colony, or we can pretend you never pulled this little stunt, and you can do some good for a change.
And you also had a bit of a side story with Tilly trying to scan people that missed their medical examination.
Okay, whatever. This is a list of crew who have avoided their annual physicals.
But why? The biometric scan is non-invasive.
Some freaks hate being reduced to a set of readings. I need you to hunt them down and scan their asses. You got what it takes?
Yes!
But again, with the Mariner crap, I couldn't appreciate anything else with the episode. The beginning just ruined it the whole episode for me. Right, they did, but I'm sorry, I just can't get my thoughts together about this episode because it was so bad. It was good, but it was bad at the same time. So I'm going to give it a 3 as well. Because great story and potential ruined in the first 5 minutes of the episode. So I don't know what to think. So far, 4 episodes in, 1 good episode, 3 crappy episodes. Well, this past episode had potential, like I said, but the Mariner story just ruined it for me. So, I don't know what to think for the next episode. So for your Commodore, Tychos, live long and prosper. Healing frequencies closed.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So, for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all, and for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.